Well, I was going to make a video, and I was going to start it off with showing 2026, but they only want you to see last year's from there as the coolest tech, where 95% of it, all of it was vaporware. It turns out this year is all vaporware again. So, let's riff on this for...
We're here at the
fucking
2026, and I am so hyped because one of my favorite things is smart home tech. And behind me is Dreo. Now, I've partnered with them to showcase some of their new things that they have here for CES 2026. And right now, I'm being misted by one of them. It's so awesome. So this is their line of turbo cool misting fans. Now, one of the things that's amazing about this is how powerful it is. Like, it's actually blowing me away right now. The other thing that's awesome is the technology that they're using.
She's like hyping everything up, and I hate PR people like this. This is like fucking Erica Kirk fucking going to this, fucking interviewing people for a reel. But like, it's a fucking fan, bro. It's like a fucking fan you put in the corner of your room that can mist because it dehumidifies or something stupid.
This is a mist, but
do we ever come up with new tech anymore? Like, I swear to God, all we do is just slap a computer now and everything and call it new. It's fucking annoying. I hate that. We know why they're doing it. It's because they're trying to monitor all of us, and they're just trying to get like that little two-way communicator in every fucking device. They can turn it off when we don't listen. Be a good pleb, or you get your fan to turn off. No more misting. Why would you want this anyway? Why wouldn't you just want a central air with a nice humidifier or something? Fucking stupid.
It's not actually, like, look at this.
No one's gonna be able to afford
like,
these fucking things.
It's not making my phone wet. It's magic. They're calling it the magic mist.
It's magic. It's a dehumidifier at the bottom of fucking... You're breathing in your old breath. That's wet. So, like, all this air, it's sucking all that in, and it's just breathing it back. It's not even that... They have these already. These exist. They literally... I had one of these. It's like the 360 ACs. It has a dehumidifier at the bottom of it. It collects also. And it doesn't mist the air, but it uses that to cool off and heat up. Because it could do space heating too. It did a bunch of shit. And it cleaned my air. It made it not so you wouldn't have like dry air and shit.
I also like they have
dirty air.
So many different versions. There's even like a small little desktop one. They have this technology called motion sync. Now, normally when you have a fan like this, you kind of like push a button, it'll rotate, and then you have to like stop it. So we're gonna hold in the motion sync button right here.
17.
And
30.
now it's going wherever I point it.
That's not that crazy. It's just infrared or something. Like, it's not... they had this tech forever. They've had magical wands and kids' toys. Like, we're regressing. We are really regressing as we're all retarded and like simplified. Fuck, dude, you can just get an ESP and teach that thing to do all the robot controlling and shit and pick up the communication from a remote control. Fucking stupid. How much does something like this cost?
Pretty cool.
No,
it's
not.
Actually cool. All puns intended. Something else that's really...
That is such a lame joke.
Really cool with these fans.
Can you picture walking through like this bullshit, and then you're seeing like this going on, and they're like, she has to do cuts and takes. You know, she's not doing this all in one go. You can tell it's not one go. It wouldn't be so choppy.
Have is millimeter wave technology, so it's able to track you as a person wherever you're moving.
She couldn't get the lines right while walking up and pressing the buttons. She had to do everything out of off camera, like B-roll shit.
To make sure you're the most comfortable.
She got the lines
so if you
right.
get close to the fan, it'll turn the air down, and if you get further away, it'll turn it up so the...
Can you picture hating your life that much? I had to hate my life if I had to do her job. You had to hype up something you don't have any like leeway into. Like, you don't like it. It's like working for Cutco. It's like trying to sell you fucking scissors that can cut pennies. No one's gonna pay $75 for it though, bro. You're barking up the wrong fucking tree. Like, it's so shitty to try to sell a product no one wants or needs. There's no need to this product. You can buy a fan. You can buy a squirt bottle if you're really desperate. Fuck, buy a dehumidifier and put a fan in front of it.
Reach you.
Turn it on high and let it start spitting out.
And that'll let it identify you and be able to track you.
It's a great way to put mildew throughout your house too. Like, we'll just mist everything. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like mildew and mold.
They have so much stuff at the booth. We've got air conditioners. We've got air purifiers.
I actually like that AC. Those are pretty cool. Those 3D, I don't know. They cool up better. They fucking make rooms start growing ice.
And
that probably sucks. It has a smart thing on the front. Like, can't it just be all buttons like mine was? They're just buttons and there's no technology really in it besides the fucking HVAC unit.
Since we're in Vegas, this is the key item right
here. Bro, this misting shit, dude, is going to cause people to get mold. I can already see it. Man, that's not what you want in your house like that. That's fucking stupid.
It's crazy because I actually have one of these humidifiers and I brought it with me to CES, so I have it in my hotel room.
You know why it works in a stove when you can do that shit above a stove and boil a pot of water? Because it's usually like, you know, the fan that soaks up the charcoal screen, and this way it doesn't get like spread on the walls and stick through the everything and start causing mold to grow. Even like if you have a space heater and you throw a pot of water on it, you make the air more not dry and you make it like moisture. That's different because there's so much. The air is so dry that wouldn't form. I feel like the rich bougie people's houses are kind of cool to already when you walk in like a cave. Like, fuck.
That I have isn't this model.
I don't feel like
Look
this is
how
gonna be
awesome
cheap,
this is. One of the cool things that I love about it is it'll do a warm mist and also a cool mist. So depending upon your environment, I've been putting on the warm mist just because I like it when I'm sleeping. And the other thing that I love so much about all of the Dreo products is it all is connected on an app.
The worst things are connected to an app because then the app don't work and then it doesn't work. Fuck off. Oh, the app when you buy it, it's free when you buy it. And then like 7 months later, they're like, we need $1 from you. And then again, like, well, we'll take away the $1 and we'll start doing ads. Okay, now $5 to remove the ads.
Product that they have can be updated over the air. So you may get one of these products now, and within a year or 2 years, it can be completely new and have all kinds of awesome new features built into it. The other fun little touch that I love that they have in their products is they also have RGB IC lighting. And this is amazing because not only is it fun and ambient, but it can actually be used, especially for these air purifiers, to be able to tell
they even
got
the gamified version of a fucking thing. Dude, I hate RGB and things. It cost me, even my GPU, it has RGB in it. But it's like, I didn't want that. I tried my hardest to avoid it. My whole PC's blacked out. I just want, or just give me a matte color. Why is it so hard to have things in matte colors? Like, I don't want rainbow fucking seizure colors all the time. That overstimulation ruins your brain. And it literally does make you stupider looking at those. Don't get me wrong, they're tangentially nice to look at. And rarities. You're not supposed to see it all the time. We're so bombarded with those fucking things, it fucks your brain up. It like sends like a dopamine rush to your head and all that shit.
And also, it looks really cool too. The other fun thing is all of these lights, of course, can be adjusted and changed inside of the app. So with their next-gen brushless DC motor, these...
Maybe if the rainbow colors they used didn't have like all those colors in it, it was just like maybe RGB. No, like all of it's not good for you. Overstimulation of LEDs, they're not flat. They're flashing at random speeds and shit. Like, I guarantee you they put all those screens on it because even the what do they call those things? The OLED screen, not OLED, the fucking inkjet ones, whatever the basic screens and shit they do, LCDs and all that, they put on the phones. Everybody knows they flash and shit, but like they pulsate that UV shit just like the phones do. So like these things also flash in you too. Like what weird intergenetic, epigenetic friggin' frequency are they playing off? Watch this. Okay, so this is optogenetics. They use flashing lights and usually the UV spectrum. Where you can't see them, but purple light works really good too. Like you see that color, the ethereal color, a lot. But if you actually look into this stuff, it's just flashing lights. You flash lights a certain way, and your brain will pick up on the neural response. And you don't need your eyes, your lizard thing. I don't want to call this your third eye. I tell you third eye. Your brown eyes, your third eye. You look at that, but your lizard brain eye, the one at the top of your head, that one can take in the light and stuff. So for example, with the rats, I guess. They flash light into it. They're everywhere around us. They're doing this. They've been doing this. This is a big thing. That's why when you see the people using the UV spectrum cameras, watching people getting flashed in the face through the camera apps, they're all being brainwashed. Like, severely brainwashed, and they don't even realize it. Okay, back to that.
Purifiers are so quiet. Like, I'm basically inside of it, and I don't hear it.
They're using that belt, like, there's a bunch of flow of liquid dynamics that works with air, and it has some kind of ball thing. It's like when you see those fanless ones where it's just ionizing the air, too. It's just old tech they're just reusing.
Anything. All I hear is clean air. So now it's time to make some...
They can make that run silent and shit like that. Why can't they make most cars and stuff do it?
Latte. So the first thing that we need to do is we're going to select our milk. Look at all these options. You can have hot thick foam, cold thick foam.
That's fucking, dude, you just learn to do things with the temperatures, but everybody's fucking retarded. I swear to God, this has been one of the things they've been working on for years, is making sure people can't cook food. Like, they really have.
Hot cappuccino, hot latte, hot flat white. We're going to go for the hot latte. Now inside of here, there's like a little line that tells you where to fill it. So we're going to be filling it at the latte art line. Milk is in.
This is supposed to be for old people, probably, right? like dumb, like what, fucking like tech bro kind of people. I don't fucking know what this is for. Who needs this? Most people just need if you're gonna have an electric kettle, all you need is to turn on and get hot. You know when to pull it off and where to drink it, how to get it off. If you like the foam, slurred. Feeling funky, cat?
Enjoy my time, and enjoy my time I will. All right, time to try latte art for the first time. I mean, let's do it. Wow, this looks so nice.
If I went to a tech show and they're giving out free coffee, yeah, I'll go try it. But I don't think they're giving out free coffee for the samples to try the machine. They're probably charging you for that.
I just always see them doing this at the cafes.
Yeah, they do that to fucking
look how nice that looks.
That's retarded.
I am an artist. I tried my best. Now, the thing that I love about this is you have the option to change the different types of foam.
Actually, if you look at this testing thing, or she's just the only one doing it, there's no thing to add to it. It's just the coffee and milk. I mean, like good milk. They couldn't even buy creamer. They bought milk. That's how you gonna make a latte with milk like that? That's gross. Like foam, actual cream foam. What the fuck?
I've used many frothers before, where it basically just makes this like big chunky cloud that just plops it right into your drink. This gives you the ability to actually make that really creamy, nice foam for latte art, if you know how to make it. I don't, but I can work on it. It smells so good. So if you've ever wondered how Dreo AIoT works in a smart kitchen, you can type what you want, speak naturally, or even upload a
Back in my day, kids, we had G4 interviewers, and they said cool things. I feel like a boomer. Fucking, this is awful.
Photo of your food,
these
and
cool
their AI turns
text,
text,
like really cool
voice,
tech.
and visuals.
There's like sex toys, VR, what was that? Vaporware, and fucking a whole bunch of nonsense like this. You don't need appliances like this. Fucking dude, if you look into like the air fryers and how much cancer they give off and stuff, and this is a glorified air fryer right here. Like all the metals they're using now is full of cadmium and stuff, and no wonder why all the kids are retarded and like have autisms. Like usually you have to do a heavy metal poisoning, the kids go back to normal and shit nowadays. Like, it's fucked up.
Instant context-aware cooking guidance. So I'm with Chef Cad. We've got a little robot back here. This is the chef maker that might be taking your job.
This company must have paid him big bucks to be the face of it.
So it's a temperature controlled, similar to an air fryer, but a little bit more of a modern take.
And we're taking.
No one's gonna. That's gross. Anyone who eats a steak that comes out of a fucking air fryer, you're dude. Anyone who uses air fryers, you're fucking retarded. You're gross. You just put your food in the microwave. It's the same fucking thing you're basically doing. Not even. Like, for the amount of money this probably costs, go buy like a commercial grade one. They have like a Dunkin' Donuts. At least that'll warm your food up with like conventional microwave heat or whatever you want to call it.
Bring it over to the chef maker. This is so nice. Wow.
Super simple, super easy to use.
Good food takes time to make. It takes a few minutes. It shouldn't. Well, not a few minutes, but it takes some time. It takes like more than you're probably willing than usually at first behind the cooking. I know how air fryers sound great to people, and it's like, oh, 20 minutes to make the food all nice and crispy and stuff. It's gonna be dry. It's gonna be like no what's that word I'm looking for? Maillard reaction didn't happen, so like the fats don't get to like caramelize and do the thing they're supposed to do and give like rich out that proteins and stuff. It doesn't do the things it does. It just like you're basically putting it in a microwave that's full of just dry heat.
Just gonna follow the prompts on the screen. I'm gonna go to chef mode here.
Okay.
Just throw it in the oven.
You're gonna press the play button
for the
on
amount
that.
of time, like what, an extra 10, 15 more minutes, and the food comes out better than this. This is like you're putting it in the microwave.
That guy. And then we're doing a beef ribeye. So you're gonna scroll down to the ribeye. I got all
so
these different
good.
options. I like that. It's got jerky.
Just
Wow,
deep
there's
fry
so
them.
many options.
And
Okay.
normal
All right, here we
fats,
go.
not canola oil
Classic
someday.
flavor. So this also has like a water tank in it too, which is different than what you would ever see in anything else like this that I've seen.
So it essentially helps keep the environment moist. So
Well, okay, this is like I said, a bougie version. Even then, though, putting water in it, what is causing the heat in there? It's not normal heat.
if you're using a traditional air fryer, it's just gonna.
Hold on. So it's just a giant coil heater, but you're just basically cooking it on a burner on high the whole time with a separation of like Teflon in between. So you're just giving yourself microplastics and bullshit. It's just, let's use one of those electric stovetops and just hit my food with a fucking ton of EMP in front of me. Like, probably, I wouldn't put EMF that means in front of one of these fucking stupid things.
Going to be a dry
EMF reader,
environment, which is only going to cook one way. But when you add the steam component, it actually helps cook a little bit quicker, and you can still get that high temp sear at the end to get the crispy. Magically, we're done already.
Oh, that looks so good. All right,
I hate TV magic like this. Like, oh, magically, it's done. It's been like fucking 20, 30 minutes they probably waited for that fucking thing. Or like he said, he had one already in the oven and had her like film this one as this one goes in. He probably has this whole station set up for TV people to come up.
Take it over here to the magic carving station. This looks delicious.
That does not look delicious.
Okay, so this even has potatoes in there?
I put some potatoes in there that basically cook. And what you could even do is throw this back in for a few more minutes and crisp them up on top of everything.
Wow. That's perfect. That's just how I like it.
The one thing I could say that's kind of cool and why they should have this here. You know what would be cool? Like an oven. An oven doesn't have any of this smart shit on it. But inside the oven, one of those fucking probes. Fucking would use it all the time. I would use a probe that's a stationary thing inside of an oven. That so many cooks would use that. Fucking everybody would love it. And the outside of the oven has the fucking like the things. No app needed. Just a little fucking thing. Like here's the timer. Here's the fucking the temperature. And then in the corner, probe temp or something. Like fucking everybody would. I'd buy the shit out of that. That every kitchen would have one of those.
Try
like
it.
Bougie kitchen.
All yours.
And make the fucking thing module. So like, it's old, it's heated out. You can go inside like the heating element and pull it out, replace it, plop it back in, put the new one in, do it with the probe. It'd be dope. The only thing I'm against the probes is what is the material, and they're like, it's made of silicone and all that shit. I want more studies done on that. I use it a lot too, and I feel like we're gonna find out that's gonna cause cancer. Definitely give me microplastics, everything to shave off.
Oh wow, that's really good.
I take a little bit of credit.
I take a little bit of credit. No one should take any credit for this. No one cooked anything here. The robot cooked it for you. You pulled it out and cut it. You may have seasoned it.
Made by the chef maker and Chef Cats.
It's amazing.
Wait, you're a chef. I'm telling you, this guy's probably not a chef. He's just probably calling himself chef.
It's so good. Wow. I gotta get one of these. This is so fancy.
I hate this
Now we're gonna head into the...
This is literally like watching Erica Kirk's fucking acting reels. This is so fucking phony. She's probably doesn't know how to do anything in tech.
AI sensory
Right,
lab.
that's the most tech thing she has is that iPhone. Actually, go back. Like,
gotta get one of these.
She's holding the iPhone.
And this is so fancy.
The way she's holding
now
it.
We're gonna head into the...
She was just reading her lines. Like, she definitely was just reading the lines she had to say before she goes to the next thing.
AI sensory lab. Now, what Dreo has done is...
Oh, here comes the fucking vaporware. Okay. More of this shit.
They've made it so that it basically can predict your needs before you actually set any of the...
Yes. Where's that getting sent to, that data? Who's controlling that data? That data should be deleted the moment it leaves. Not even, you can't, because it has to respond to another thing unless the actual AI is working locally in your house and they give you like a box. But I don't think they're ever going to do that. No AI company is going to willingly let you have their AI. Even the AI pin was just a receiver that received back to the AI. Like, all of them do it. Like, Siri, Amazon, all of them. Every single one of them. They receive back. You don't own it unless you do like Arch on your thing. Or there's a bunch of them you can do. But like, where's the data going to this? This is them monitoring you.
The settings, so it'll automatically be able to adjust everything
RGB
to your
bullshit.
liking. Now inside the sensory lab,
ugly.
they have...
Why would you want why would you want RGB shit playing in the corner of the fucking room where you have a fucking projector playing? That's retarded.
So it's going to be transporting you to a destination. So it's basically going to be able to hit all of your...
So when you live in your pod, you pleb, you get to see reality. The little robot in your room that they allow you to have, who monitors you, he'll put the projection of windows on your walls, so you're not, going to kill yourself. Fucking what?
The Dreo booth had so much to offer for smart homes, and let me tell you, my sensors
for smart homes, for surveillance fucking boxes,
have been officially ignited.
Fucking bags of dicks, dude. Suck it.
Sustainability at CES is something that I always love checking out. All of the new tech helping us make the world a better place. So I'm here at Flint, and you guys...
No. None of this, like I said, none of this is doing anything. I just mentioned a fucking idea off the top of my head that people would pay fucking thousands for. Like, this right here, fucking stupid. No, even better, if someone is smart enough to figure out how to make the heating element in the back of an old oven, be able to tap into a fucking probe that you can measure. And that one I could understand having a fucking app for. Because it's not all integrated. But like, not even a refurbishing company can do that. They could make tons. Refurbish my stove for like $1,000 or like $500.
Are working on something really cool. I've been seeing people talk about this ever since the show started.
We're building a new battery technology that's completely safe and sustainable. So it's something the world...
How many times have we heard this? I really wish we just go back to solid state batteries and stuff like that. They're starting to go back into them now, which is hilarious to hear. Like, sodium batteries are the best batteries. They might be fucking huge, but they never die. You can hit them with a hammer and they come back to life. Don't get me wrong. It would be very impractical to have a sodium battery on a phone. But, like, there's so many different things you can use besides fucking, like, lithium batteries and shit. And then there's some of them they have right now that are so thin and small, they don't have to, like, and they work for way longer, and they don't give it to us.
World really needs at this point, because we're moving and becoming more greener, but the batteries we're using is not green themselves.
Bring back the modular phone idea that Google bought up from back in the day. They even made it worse after buying it. The Kickstarter idea was way better. It's a pinboard, excuse me, a bunch of little modules, and you get to pick the screens and shit. All the things were module on it.
And what we design is from the materials perspective itself. So we build the battery from the ground up and try to do something with.
How many times have you heard this? You can reinvent the bike so many times. It's still a fucking two-wheeled thing with pedals. Like, it's a battery. Like, unless that battery can do double the lifespan of another battery, fucking kill yourself.
Lower impact, lower carbon.
How long does the battery last? Is it longer or shorter than a regular lithium?
We start with two main aspects. Number one is we want the battery to be at least the same as what's in the market.
Okay, so no innovation. At least it's what's the same in the market. You're just using cheaper materials to make a crappier battery. That's all I'm hearing right now. And you're trying to sell me shit. Well, it's covered in gold. Like, it's still shit under there.
In terms of performance, and at the same time,
Not
number two, we want it to be cost efficient, which means we don't want to charge a green premium for batteries that are sustainable. We want to be competitive with what's in the market. So we have achieved those two with the first two products we're launching.
Does this battery last like 20 years? Like, it's rechargeable? Like, better than my fucking 1856 batteries and shit? Like the laptop ones? Like, nah, bro. I don't see them lasting long.
Here at CES. And we can't wait to see what people bring this to.
It's so cool. Can we get a little booth tour here?
Sure.
Can you show me
are these some of the batteries that you guys make?
Yeah, so we have 4 options actually. AAA, AA, C cell, and D cells.
So they're
and the
just
best thing
batteries.
about it is that they actually have the same
Oh my god, they're literally just throwaway batteries. If he says they're rechargeable, even then, what is the length of the lifehood of these things? Like, what is the lifespan of this? Like, is it gonna be more than a year or two of recharging and on-charging all constantly? Or, like I said, I get 2 to 5 years out of these batteries. They might be sucking, like they won't charge as quick or they won't hold as long, but they'll still keep working for a pretty long time for a battery. I feel like these are just gonna be like Duracells. They die.
Performance and the same cost as what's in the market. So we are able to really be a drop-in replacement.
So you're selling me a cheaper product. You're making with cheaper materials that last as long as the competitors, but for the same price? Get fucked. What are you fucking talking about?
And we really focus on cellulose as the key component of our batteries, which makes it sustainable and safe because you can actually source these materials anywhere from the world, from plants.
Now, is this something that's out now that we could buy, or it's coming soon?
It is in production, and
this visual shit right here is for the retards. I swear to God, because all these kind of people are the only ones that show up here. Autists and like people. Well, if it's near me, I would go to it because it's fucking. But just shit on it like I'm doing right now. Because this is. What do you call this display? What do you call all this stuff? This is pathetic.
it is available for the market, and we will be moving to the consumer market later this year.
Okay, so you're telling me that
I want to see I want to see how the disperses. Like if I put that in like something like to completely drain out the battery, like almost like a taser. If I made my own little thing to try that out, how quick can I pull it out? How quick does it go back in? There's so many questions he's not answering. He's just telling you very vague things about a battery.
this is a battery.
What's
Exactly.
in it?
It's flexible, it's super thin, and
That's
it can
the
be used
battery
for so
showed.
many different kinds of applications.
What kind of applications do you see this being put into?
Well, let's start with the
I
first
just said
one,
these
which
are already. I said they have them already thinner. They were working on those years ago. The ones I'm thinking of are like lipo batteries. They're lithium based, and they're literally a sheet of metal. What is in here? What is this?
from Nimble. This is actually an
power
Apple
is not in the
certified
battery?
company that does third-party accessories, and they're now using our batteries into products like these. Well, you know, when you travel, you can't carry lithium batteries in planes. They're not certified,
Yeah,
right?
'cause it's
So
so
we can have
solid state, I get
batteries
that.
like these in products like your passport cover, your luggage tags.
It's for tracking devices. He's trying to put this for. They're trying. What? Perfect to Sony in the clothes too. I bet too.
And your wallets that are Find My compatible and can be using sustainable batteries.
I love these so much. Are these available now?
Nope, they're coming out in June this year, and you'll find it in
Why
Apple
they
Store.
had to cut to do that break?
course.
Oh my gosh, okay, well,
We were just talking
I'm so
about
ready.
it.
I'll be at
They
the
had
Apple
it in
Store
their
picking these up.
hands.
Is there anything else we should check out?
Yeah.
So this is really cool. So this is showing the week by week how it decomposes.
Correct. Yeah. So
The battery decomposes. There's no longevity to it. So if you have it in something cloth and it gets wet, it's going to start decomposing on you. It breaks down. It's made of biomaterials. Worst kind of battery ever. There's... What? Why? No.
the materials that goes into our battery are compostable and biodegradable, which means we do not do anything that's harmful for the environment. And this battery comes from nature.
Oh my god, it's vaporware like that shit, dude. I hate this shit now. Like I said, this is all turned into people selling you a product that's not made of good quality things, and they're trying to make it sound good.
Sure, goes back to nature.
Let's skip through this.
So you can see here we have week
I'm not
1.
watching this battery shit anymore.
Week 2.
It's pissing me off. It's so fucking stupid.
Battery, all you.
Shut the fuck up. You fucking retard. Autismo fucking. If they're not showing you actual product stuff that you want to hear and things you need to know about it, and they're just showing you little designs and shit, little like a kiosk, and like, oh, look at the train go, a little wooden train. I guarantee they don't even put out enough power to do things.
Now, when I asked some of my followers what booth I should check out at CES, I was told I have to go to Xtool. So I'm here with Stein from Xtool. This booth
Is this going to be? I hope this is the guy who makes the laser cutters I like and stuff, though. I think Xtool makes this laser fucking welder that's fucking sick.
is massive.
Thank you, first of all, Justin, for having us.
So I was right. They do have this product. It's obscenely expensive. It's so impractical. You have to, and you can't like use it in most situations. Like, but the welds you get from it are fucking amazing. They're fucking insane. You get laser goggles and shit with it too, and it's not the most crazy, but it takes a lot of power. But there's no gas. Well, there's gas. There's a couple things you need for it, but it's fucking cool. I would buy it. If I had the money, I'd buy this. This is probably the only thing I'm probably gonna see in this whole video. I will probably drop my jaw if they show it. They're probably not. Okay, let's see what he's got in store for us.
This, what you're looking at, is a carding. And this is done by one of our metal fab machines. And
Hi, hold up. That welder doesn't get gas, but it does. You need to put your fucking wire in there and shit.
well into one piece. So this is what we are trying to tell the public, that you can use a very accessible tool out of a garage and build something like this.
So you guys might be wondering, so what exactly is Xtool? Well, we're about to show you because this booth has so many incredible things. So what's the first thing we should go check out?
So let's go to the metal fab first.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. So wait.
Okay.
This
so
is
it is
kind
gonna go over on this. So like, I am gonna honk my horn at this. This is actually going to be the only thing I'm gonna. This fucking thing does not even all their shit. They had this CNC machine that they're working on. I don't know if they have it out. They might show it. They've been doing it as Kickstarters for people. I've seen a bunch of people buying them. They're fucking cool. They're really cool. You set it and forget it, basically. You just punch everything in and walk away. I don't usually like that. And those are relatively $10,000 there for a full CNC machine. It's pretty fucking cool. But the laser thing, you get these awesome welds and then you cap them with like a normal weld, like let's say like a TIG weld or something like that, or a stick, just to cover them. You get way stronger welds and shit out of it. The only company that I've seen, even when I was looking through this, is I didn't notice they were on the thing.
That looks heavy. Whoa. Okay, this is amazing.
It's real. I mean, it's so much layers.
Yeah.
And we cut from this machine. This machine is a 1200 watts of fiber laser. It cuts, it welds, engraves, and also does rust removal as well. So it's a 4-in-1.
Can we?
But you can't have shiny, so like just like that other one, when you're using laser cutters and shit like that, you have to have glasses, like the green glass, like laser-proof things on your face, the goggles. Because if any of the surfaces reflect, you can't see the UV that comes off these fucking things, and they will fucking put little burn marks in your eyeballs. Like they have laser welders. It's just not or even the CNC machines. It's just they make it. Usually when you use the laser welders, they're on like a robot arm, and you have to like record, punch, and it does itself. This thing's fucking cool. You still have to wear the goggles then too, and you have to make sure the surface. You have to worry about when the surface like too shiny to reflect. But like, I'm like nerding out.
Take a closer look.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, I just wrote my name, and we're gonna cut my name out. Time to cut. Okay, here we go.
Like welding.
So it's basically using a laser to cut through this metal. Oh my goodness.
It's a little bit warm, but it's good
Look
to
at
go.
this. Now we're
She
about
just
to go
touches
into
it.
the welding
It's a little
room.
warm.
So
A little warm.
Can you walk me through what we're gonna do? What equipment I need? Because I've actually never.
That's actually really cool too, thinking about it. Because like the precise, like.
Welded before.
My name is Moneem. I'm the technical support engineer for Xtool. So for laser welding, it's different from traditional welding in that it's a lot easier. The gun will move backwards by itself when we.
It is a lot easier, but it's also, like I said, there's a lot more shit that can hurt you.
Do the weld, so you don't have to worry about doing a whip or any sort of.
The laser welder, you still using your hands. With the CNC machine, I have a real hard problem like trusting like programming. Like the normal one you already got is basic analog enough where it's just like X, Y, Z, and you just plug all your measurements in and everything. Compared to like, they're still doing the same thing, but like, one's if it fucks up. One's if the laser lens is a little dirty and it starts like heating up. I can think of a whole bunch
movement with the gun itself. The equipment that you need, laser goggles, of course, the mask, and gloves.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, all right. And I guess maybe walk me through kind of the technology of laser welding, because I've actually never heard of that before. So how does that all work and what's the tech behind it?
Gotcha. The tech behind our laser, it's a 1200 watt fiber laser. So basically the fiber optic cable.
That's the other thing. Yeah, that cable too. All right, so you can't bend your welding cable. You'll snap if you snap the glass rod in there, the fiber optic cable, it won't work anymore. It'll just start shooting lasers into the fucking hose.
Is doped with certain elements, and that produces that fiber laser that we use to then melt a steel core wire, aluminum wire, or brass wire onto the material, and that contraction and the melting of the material produces that bond that results in a weld.
So my new hobbies include welding. All right, let's go. Bye.
Putting the mask on is hilarious.
At first, I thought like we just have like this little like laser gun, but it's actually attached to things. So what is that actually attached?
You should be wearing a fucking. I like the goggles that come with it and stuff. I still wouldn't even just use the goggles. I would use the full mask because UV light burns and you won't see it.
Too.
So it's attached to argon for shielding. Of course, you don't want your weld to oxidize. And so that machine is connected to the laser welder itself and the wire feeder as well.
It doesn't burn like normal either. It's like straight up, you just get a sunburn. It penetrates into your face.
That's amazing. I mean, that's gonna basically change the industry.
Yeah, it will. It definitely will.
You guys announced here at CES that you're going to be coming out with a UV printer.
Correct.
Look at this. It's behind the glass so no one can touch. Protected. Coming soon.
And I'm holding one projector printed by our UV printer. This one can print on any hard surfaces. It's coming up in Q2. But you can see, and what I can see is this project, also this 3D printed was also printed by this UV printer, and all these ornaments here was printed by this one.
Look at all of these things.
So look at the result, look at the performance. You will see
my
this is a
downside for all this 3D printing and shit though, we're gonna have more plastic in the world everywhere. It's just so weird. Like we're just covering the world. We're complaining about like not using plastic bags, but yet everybody's starting to buy these fucking things. Don't get me wrong, I want one. I want the CNC machine more. I'd make cooler shit with that and get like a
very nice UV printer.
Now I've used UV printers before, and I'm such a huge fan. Like it's so much fun. I don't think people realize like the things that you can do, and I love that you're able to print on literally anything. I mean, look at this. Well, thank you so much. I had the best time.
Okay, it's probably gonna be the last thing I like in here.
Oh, I love your apron.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
More pointless cooking things, dude. I think the one thing I'm really good at. Like, you need fancy tools to make the kitchen work.
Hi everybody, I'm Chef Marcel Vignon, and this is Brian Show. And today we got a special treat for you for Battle in the Booth here in the Bosch Kitchen. We've got Brian, we've got Justine. We're gonna pair off into some teams. We've got Team Brian Squared versus Team Justine and I. Check out our secret ingredient here. Blue
At the Bosch Kitchen, so there's a lot of technology happening inside of here, not just food.
There is, that's absolutely right. Right here we have the two different 800 series. This is the Matt. I know Matt is very in right now.
So like I said before, they queue up times for these people to show up and do their things. I got Xtool did the same thing, but they seem at least they gave you information. The PR stuff like this. They got the weird fruitcake Asian man in the corner, and the two. I don't think he's probably one too, but they got this dude, and they're all cooks or something. I don't know what shitty product they're gonna show me that's gonna revolutionize the world.
Now, this is the glossy. Chef Brian's going to be working on the mat. Let's get some gloves on.
Okay.
We also have what AI ovens over here as well. AI barista. So these are devices at home, appliances. So we're gonna have fun here and really experience this in the Bosch kitchen.
Eggs are like the only thing I can cook.
Cool. I love that. These eggs are actually cooked already. They're 6-minute eggs, so it should be yolky in the middle.
Okay.
See if you can peel these. You can do a little bowl of water and just try to peel off the
What are you
shell.
showing off?
Yeah,
What is this station?
Yeah, we like lean towards like surf and turf or something like that.
Goodness.
I'm now
I like how they pretended to talk off camera, but they're on camera. I don't know.
peeling an egg.
Is she retarded?
So let's make like a marinade.
Okay.
There's some shrimp in there. We can like.
I like how you're thinking.
Should leave the tech to me, the cooking to the chef.
Everything about this
Okay,
is-
fish sauce wise, not
What are they selling?
I'll get them at like.
Are they just selling you kitchen equipment? Like, is there anything going to be actually like technology? Like, this place is supposed to be. Why is this in the event? Why was this allowed? How much?
Hope I don't mess this up. I know that there's one of us that has not been on a reality
Just go up to the fucking sink and run it under water.
cooking show, and I think it's Brian.
Shots fired! Shots fired! I thought we were friends, but not anymore.
She's probably thinking in her head, ew, it smells like farts.
Not anymore.
I have never been more nervous about something in my entire life.
The egg, we're going to bread that, then we're going to deep fry it. We'll do the ribeye, medium, like you requested.
Okay, yes.
And then we'll do a little spicy aioli. Excuse me.
Your aioli is actually going to be an aioli, and it's going to be like garlic, like confit all fucking mashed together with some oil, and then added some shit in there to make it spicy? Or is it going to be like mayonnaise and something?
Oh, excuse me. Excellent job, chef. Excellent
There we
job.
go, there we go. Thank you,
There you
chef.
go, right on there. Take
gonna be
this,
mayonnaise and
and some
something.
of this,
Okay.
Yep.
and some of this,
I fucking hate it.
and
It's not
some of
aioli.
this, and we're going to go ahead and
just
make
sour
a
dressing.
aioli.
See that? I
It's a
was drawing.
Oh, it's sucking on the vapor.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, that's a
right
cool
into
feature.
that. Yeah, it's very cool.
So with
It
this,
actually automatically came on.
oh wow, this is look at the built in here.
Look at this.
So gross.
Beautiful.
I should make
Technology
something.
is
Even then, I
actually-
still don't like it. Like, I like eggs. I like oil. There's no reason to make that shit. Like, the only thing that tastes good on it is fucking even aioli. Like, if it's not an aioli, like a real aioli, I don't even really like those. It's like too garlicky sometimes. Unless you like really, really like emulsify it with some oil. Like, depending on the oil you use too. Like, do you use real? You're supposed to do it with olive oil, but you can do it with other oils and stuff. It's just a fat you have to put in. Usually. That pissed me off the whole. I knew they were going to do that.
Improving the way that we cook. It's making it more precise. It's making it easier for us to batch cookery, like to do things more consistent in the kitchen.
The new Bosch Cook AI actually has
Bosch Cook
incredible
AI?
capabilities
No,
where you're going to be able to
Yeah,
take a
it's chicken.
picture of your food and it'll give you step-by-step instructions and also calibrate the equipment
Wow.
according to what you want to make. So if you want a steak medium, it's going to tell you time.
How is it? Are you programming the weight of the steak into this and all that? Because in the thickness, that's because if you don't, just the weight ain't gonna help you because it needs to know how thick it is, know how smart equipment is retarded. That stove, if you actually go up to these stoves with the EMF reader, they are awful. You're just giving yourself full blown like just radiation of electrical radiation while you're using them.
Temperature,
They use
how
magnet
to do
stuff.
it. It's
It
also
went-
going to communicate with the
bottom.
equipment.
Bottom.
So it's pretty
amazing.
revolutionary stuff.
Expensive for no reason. Just get a gas stove and a really good vent above you. That's all you need. You don't need a fucking electric anything for cooking. All of it's bad to use. It's not good. It makes the food worse. You don't even realize it. It's like you're sending ionizing frequency into your food through high frequency, like through the fucking wall into your food, because that's what you do. You turn on the powder, and that's what it's doing. Yes, it makes heat, but it's like you might just put the food through a fucking inverter. Like,
Oh, so good.
You must have excellent taste.
Okay.
The casual is just steak and eggs cooked like a Bosch. Well, let's get some judges.
Oh, actual judges. Who wants to judge?
So much going on here.
My personal preference is going with this one.
Oh, whoa! It was so close. Yo, you know what? That was amazing. Marcel, Brian, thank you so much. Brian, thanks for that. This is great.
Cooking like a Bosch on the CES show floor. So I'm now at the Hypershell booth and I'm joined with Toby. Now, what do you guys have going on here?
We are Hypershell, the world's first outdoor exoskeleton. So exoskeleton technology, it's typically known as like medical, industrial, or occupational exoskeletons, and we think this is really compelling tech, and we want to bring it to everybody, to the masses. So we made the world's first outdoor recreational
No, they're not. They've been around. Exoskeletons have been around for a while now. Like, retarded. And don't tell me they're not for private. I watched that dude on YouTube who, like, does the Top Gear bullshit. He has like a billion gadgets and bullshit to buy. Exoskeletons have been coming on since like 2012. Like, yeah, they've gone down in prices. The first commercial one. Go fuck yourself. No, it's not.
Consumer grade exoskeleton.
Consumer, sorry.
So what exactly does it do? I mean, I see people running up these steps like quite quickly. So how is this going to help you with hiking? Like, what's the whole
You can
deal?
make your own.
So it's
there's a bunch of tutorials on how to make your own exoskeleton. It's very easy. It takes a little bit of metal bending and stuff, and some metal cable hooking up and stuff, latching on and measuring. You can make one yourself.
It goes around the waist. It's got a battery in the back. It's got a motor on each hip, and it gives your legs, your thighs a boost. So it's a hip exoskeleton, and it helps with the lifting motion.
You need some padding too, but like that's after you get the design order done.
At the hip flexor. We're the first exoskeleton to be tested by SGS, and they verified our specs. And it gives you a 20% reduction in oxygen consumption, 20% reduction in heart rate, and yeah, it allows you to walk further.
Now, are you gearing this towards more?
If anyone has ever worked in a warehouse, it's really a nice one, like Amazon, they offer these to you to use.
Consumers or companies or just, everyday outdoor people that like to be active?
Good question. So everybody could benefit from a hypershell. So athletes, everyday people, aging and elderly, really everybody can benefit.
The most important question is, can I try it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yes, that's the right answer. Yeah. Okay, let's try it out.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to grab the belts and clip in the front. Nice.
I mean, this is the perfect accessory for my suit.
I'll give you power now.
Okay.
So yeah, just walk normally.
I just walk.
Walk normally. It recognizes patterns, so don't do baby steps. Just walk normally.
Just walk.
I guarantee you, it pinches. That means like it rubs itself. So you can't like take short moves. You have to take full strides, because if you don't, it probably makes you immobile. That's why I just want you to show you this.
Oh, it's picking up my leg. It's picking it up. Okay, that was so surprising.
Why is it so surprising? It's what it's doing. It's
I'm moving my legs, but it's moving them.
So now I'll give you what we call hyper mode, which is our max power.
Okay.
So here on the side, long press, and now you're in max power.
That wasn't max power before?
Nope.
No way.
All that does is retract whatever cable. It's keeping the thing all locked in.
So take it easy, yeah.
Very easy program.
Like I'm barely even picking. Like I'm barely moving my legs. I'm not moving my own legs.
That's scary. I'm not moving my own legs. What? There's a little robot computer there. What's from stopping it, making you move? Probably just pull up, pull out. Now you're imprisoned.
This makes me so excited because with technology like this, I might actually be able to do CES when I'm 100 years old. I can't wait.
So Jesse and I are on the show floor all the time. We need something to bring our sustenance.
Is this all this? Oh, he's a host. I don't like nothing about him. His fashion sucks.
Back, and we like icy treats.
Oh yeah, no, we just found something that makes frozen carbonated beverages. And we're joined with Andrew, the CEO, the founder, the inventor. What have we got here?
What we've got is a frozen fizzy or carbonated slush.
Bro, these exist already. All he did is put a screen on it. Oh, it's pre-programmed and shit. They have them already. The McDonald's has fucking one of these. Dunkin' Donuts has these. You can go buy these too. They have non-commercial grade for us. You have to be this is going to be a juicer, basically. What's that fucking one that failed? That juicer.
Machine for the home market. Yeah. So, in the 70-year history of this drink, no one's ever done it at home. And I was fed up with getting in my cup.
No one's done it at home. Have you ever owned a frat machine? Like, I had an old school one. I ever owned a blender and some ice cubes and some syrups. I make syrups, so like, I'm confused. Like, they say I never made a snow cone before. Like, it was kind of asinine.
I'll go into the local convenience store. But it's got to be an easier way to do this. Have I got some friends over?
He's really trying to sell an idea that you could go buy a $45 to $100 blender. I'd preferably actually tell you to spend $200 and get like a commercial grade one for like the bars use, and get some ice cubes. Your fridge, if you can even buy the fridge that spits out the ice cubes, but those make the ice cubes taste funny. So just get an ice cube cherry, throw it in there. Some grenadine, or there's a bunch at the store you can buy, or you can go buy your own fruits you like. You take them and you do usually 1/3 of the amount in sugar inside there. you put inside, and then you wait a week, and then you have syrup and you drain it. Like, I don't know what he's doing. It's so special. I bet everything's proprietary and sold. Yeah, it is. Keurig cups. I can already see him in the corner. He says proprietary.
You going big games on. I want to do this conveniently. I want to do it at home.
Love it.
And that's why we invented this machine.
And this is called the Ice Splosion?
Ice Splosion machine, yes. And this
Ice Splosion, he said? Yo.
That's why we invented this machine.
And this is called the Ice Splosion?
Ice Splosion machine.
He said explosion. He said explosion. I can see explosion, but explosion?
Yes, and it's an explosion of ice in a restaurant.
And so you have CO2 in here. Like, how does it actually work?
Yeah. I mean, basically, it just takes drinking water.
Oh my god. It's also a soda drink maker. They sell those too. There's a dude who has a whole channel because he bought a soda drink machine. He just makes different kinds of sodas all the time. Like, you could buy them already. You just go... If you want a fizzly bubbler inside your fucking snow cone, which I don't get that, you could just make the soda yourself with the syrups and whatever, and then add it to the for the amount this probably costs.
It takes a syrup capsule for the flavour of the drink type.
I'm not one to be a dick, but like, there's no pricing on here, and I'm telling you, they're not going to be cheap. It says nothing. It says inquire now, and it's vaporware. He might be making them. Now it's the only one. There's only one on the counter, or he's making them for people, and you don't want to put the price up because they're so fucking retardedly expensive for no reason. Fucking retarded.
Sugar-free varieties, which is important these days, and our drinks are made in as little as 2 to 4 minutes.
When is this model expected to be available? What are we talking about, pricing and things like that?
Okay, so we're expecting to be in the market before the summer this year. And from a pricing point of view, our target price point is $700 for the machine and $1 for the syrup capsule. Are you ready to
Yeah.
Ready? Yeah.
Okay, let's
go.
Okay.
All right.
And what flavor is this?
This is sugar-free blue raspberry.
Oh, that's great.
You like that?
Okay. I'm so serious. Can we all stop like this? Like, the whole idea we have raspberry flavor, like blue raspberry, is because they couldn't sell us raspberry with a color red because there was red and strawberry already. We're well past that now. So why do we put blue coloring for raspberry flavoring? Or why do we still call it blue raspberry? Like, don't get me wrong, I call it blue drink when I say the blue drink, but like, fucking, bro, it's raspberry flavor and you're making it blue. Oh, it's blue raspberry. Why can't it just be raspberry? He's British sounding. Don't they get rid of those colorings? Like, fuck, man. That's retarded. And the idea behind why we do it is retarded.
Whoa. Okay, here we go. Here it goes.
We couldn't sell them red color things,
this
so we're
is so exciting.
Blue.
Cheers to innovation.
Cheers, because innovators
show up.
Let's try it.
This is so good.
This tastes exactly like we expected it to taste, right? That's a good thing.
Thank you so much. Where can people find more information about Iceplosion?
Well, you can go to iceplosion.com and see our website there, or follow us on Instagram under Iceplosion.
Awesome, we will.
Cheers again.
Here we go.
I did. There's nothing there, bro. You and your vaporware company. I bet he's totally collecting all the business from us.
Explosion.
So good. Thank you. Now, as a content creator, I love trying to find new ways to create content, and obviously as someone who likes to watch content, finding new ways to make fun content engaging. So I'm here at OpsiClear with Ihi, and you've got something here that's really, really awesome. So if you want...
He looks so awkward with the camera. This is the kind of shit I'm expecting when I think of CES. Like,
walk me through what everything is here.
So we are fully vertically integrated digital twin production service provider, and we are basically trying to create the 3D, or you call it 4D videos that can be played on the browser. It's a new type.
4D browser. Like, wait. So you can go through the image. That's some cool tech. That's pretty neat. That could be used for a lot of cool things.
I have a video called 4D Gaussian splatting, and what can be done is you not only get a video, but you also get a 4D interactive scene.
Dude, that'd be, like I said, the 3D mapping to this would be so fucking dope. Like, if you're realtors, for example, you could use this to do fully interactive housing.
Can explore like a game. From data acquisition, if you look at the rig here, it's a small version of our system.
It's the small version. Holy shit, that thing's complicated looking.
This can be scaled.
It's just a bunch of black cubes strapped to a ball. Saturn would love this.
To any size you want to capture entire scene. It's portable, it can be deployed in the field. So our primary target market is surgical training and pathology training and tissue acquisition, but I think this also have a lot of potential for other applications in the future.
So over here, this is the actual rig. So walk me through. Now you would mount the cameras here, and your product or the people or whatever is.
3D cameras like this already. Like, how do you think Google makes their maps and stuff? It's the same thing. It's just this one looks a little bit more complicated. There's more cameras to it than like the 6 they use. There's like 16 on this one.
Inside of this, correct?
If you want to do a hand capture of detailed like fine hand movement, this would be perfect for that.
I mean, coming soon to YouTube.
So the one they're using to record everything is a giant bubble. Now I get what he's saying, small. Because holy shit, that's just for hand, like to make 3D hands. Which I'm trying to think of what that would be used for, the small one. But like, oh dude, no, I can picture the porn industry actually using this and getting their hands on it. I don't want them to. They already got the VR gooners. Like, can you picture having 4D gooners fucking kill me?
Channel near you, mine. Yeah, I love this. This is so cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Are you at the end of this yet? What the fuck? How long is this video so far?
We are here at Hover Air, and I am joined with Ken. I am such a huge fan of you guys, and I am so excited to be chatting with you because you've got a bunch of new things this year.
You know, like we've brought this year that
I'm telling you, voyeurism has probably gone up so much since they invented drones.
Hover Air Pro Max, which is self-flying camera, as well as the first waterproof self-flying camera. So this is how it works. In one click, it takes off from my palm and recognizes my face, and it follows me automatically.
Isn't that innovative? He just put a Wii remote with wings.
So if I go down, it comes down. If I stand,
I can buy a fucking, what do they call it? It's a camera holder. If I want to do webcamming and shit, it follows me too, just like this, and it stays stationary. Okay, they have already drones that already can. They have like you put a watch on, it follows you. I don't want this thing to know my face. I don't want any technology to know my face like that. That's weird. Like, it could be familiar. How about voice commands and it follows your voice or something? No, you can't. You'd be talking the whole time. Yeah, well, if you're making a video, I don't know. I don't like the practicality of this thing. Especially if you're making it you can track a face with it. What's saying it programming another face into it for it to follow? Voyeurism is going to get really bad.
So, you know, it turns in different directions, and once I'm done, I put my hands underneath it.
None of that feels normal. That looks like all awkward motions.
So this is our Hover Air Pro Max, and then additionally, this is originally used for mountain sports. Now we are extending this to the water sports. So this is the world first 100% waterproof self-flying camera. It does exactly the same, but it does not take off from my palm, but I actually take off from the water, and then follows me while I'm doing, you know, surfings or, you know, kayakings, and then it lands back to the water.
English is not his first language.
This is a completely sealed design, so that it's actually.
No, it would be a cool thing if they're gonna use this kind of technology and stuff. Why don't they make one for like people who do fishing shots and stuff? They have like a drone that sits right on the water level, and they can film them from off the boat, and then it follows them around and it skips around like a bayou boat, like fan boat. Like, that'd look cool. That would be really cool. They could probably program that. Why wouldn't it? They have, like, look at it. It has, like, that orange ring around it. Probably could float.
You know, resistant from any water.
So now, you
mentioned it's resistant from water. So why don't you just make it, like, make a water version for, that'd be cool. That'd be actually really cool. It can leave the water. So, like, can that hover on the water? Like,
land just because we're inside and for demo purposes.
Yes, it can use both on the land and in the water. So we'll take off from the land now and then lands back to the water and see how it works.
Okay, cool. So if I was in the water, is there a gesture you have to do to have it lock onto you?
And he's gonna show it?
No, it actually uses the camera to recognize your face and then lock onto your whole body.
Wow,
so
okay, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it out.
I take it back, never mind. It would not be good for fishing. It would be awful for filming fishing.
That's
oh my god.
In the water, if it's like upside down, it can flip itself automatically.
Okay. So now,
actually, I'd put a lure on the end of that and just drag it across the water. And that sounds good.
So you're saying it locks onto your face. How does it differentiate me between another person that's in the water?
My brain just went fishing on everything. Like, I'd be so cool for fishing. Like, why can't they make a drone that could fish? like strong enough to be able to pick up, I don't know, like 5 pounds. I'm not saying like crazy fish. You're not going fishing like that, but something to eat. Like, you mean like cool for like not thinking about. Like, and if it's all like AI programmed or what the fuck they're doing, facial recognition instead of facial recognition. Make it so you can just go hunt fish for you and come back out with like maybe come back with a fish for you. Well, you can spend more time putting together like your tent or something. Like that's the kind of technology that's like that would be like, oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Water. So the first person they see is when it takes off.
He
Is the
looks
person
the
they
kind of guy
will
who has
call.
cameras in the
But then if you're wearing this, will it like lock
Just put
onto
cameras
that
on flying
instead?
devices.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Yeah. So these two, like computer vision and this one, works together to make sure that you're fully followed.
That's amazing.
So what's the point of the facial recognition when it has basically the watch thing I was talking about, which the other ones already have? The watch thing, it seems it's a pretty easy design where it's just not what's that fucking shit called? Infrared. It's just a normal Bluetooth sync, so not good to put on your wrist, but it works perfect. And he basically said it's the same thing. So what's the point of the facial recognition?
Amazing. This is so much fun. So now, how much is this? When is it coming out? Is it already available? How can we get it?
Yeah. So this is around like 1,000.
No one wants their kitchen appliances and devices and gadgets to like recognize them when they see them, because I recognize them. I'm the person with the thoughts. The device doesn't need to recognize me or anyone. Like. What?
$1,000 and then with like different accessories, it's a little bit more. But yeah, so we're on Indiegogo, so we're actually crowdfunding, and then we're about to ship fairly soon.
Amazing. Okay, thank you so much. This is so cool. So good to see you. Yes, thank you.
My pleasure.
This one's over.
What's up, everybody? We are here at Dolby Live at Park MGM. Justin and I have been going all around CES. We're joined by the senior VP.
This is what they do with the smart car bullshit. Like, dude. These cars better just. What's the technology?
John Cooling. This is going to be something special, a great experience. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, well, thank you for coming and taking some time here at what we're doing at CES.
Now, Brian has actually been to a show here, and I have not. So, what is that whole experience like, and what are you guys showing here at CES?
So, Dolby Live is the only place you can get in the world to hear Dolby Atmos music in a live environment. And then what we're doing is we want to make that experience not just in one place, but we want to make that for everyone around the world. So the car you drive, we want to put it in the phone in your pocket, in your TV, everywhere that we can.
And
like the communists have won. Like they went from like the KGB putting fucking like cameras and wires in your house and stuff to they're just full on just like putting it in every device now. They don't have to worry about that. Like, why?
And I remember, just even as recent as a few years ago, you could really only get a Dolby Atmos experience at home. You had to
Bro, what is that, the 90s or the 80s? Like, everybody has it since the DVD players and shit. Fucking, dude, it's been in everything since forever.
Proper hardware, the right speaker configuration, but what you're talking about, right? Making it and bringing this technology everywhere you can possibly get it out there.
Our goal is to make it available to everyone who makes content, every artist, every producer, but also make it available to every consumer. It doesn't matter what equipment you have, what budget you have. We want to create a Dolby experience for you.
Yeah, it's such an experience. I can't wait to try it. I haven't tried it in the cars before, but you have a whole lineup here. So how does this kind of integrate with all of the vehicles with Dolby Atmos?
We're in over 35 different car brands now. Each of those brands really cares about entertainment just like we do. And of course, their customers do too, the drivers and the passengers in those cars. And whether they're listening to the latest pop or a classical music or an audio book, driving their kids to school, we're giving them these amazing experiences together with these partners. And this is just some examples of some of the vehicles that you can get today with Dolby Atmos inside.
So, he's talking about experiences, but John, we want to actually experience this. So should we, get a little, check it out in one of the cars?
Absolutely. Let's go in a car.
Let's do that. All right, so we are now inside the all-new electric GLC from Mercedes. Very supple, very nice,
so
right?
Nice, fancy.
So we're gonna experience Dolby Atmos for the first time in this car. Are you ready, Justine?
I'm so ready. I'm also scared.
Okay, let's just see what happens. Okay.
They dubbed it in after in post. You could hear it.
So ready. I'm also scared.
Okay, let's just see what happens. Okay.
You would, in order to even make this happen the way they wanted us to hear it, they would have to have like a microphone on the top of them and the cameras in front of us. Even their things would pick up, and I don't know. There's no way of them actually showing us how it sounds. That's not how like that works. It's think my phone, my computer has it. Fucking kill me. After here, I would just go pick all those the next guy.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wow, yes.
Whoa. Okay, I mean, like, you don't even need to come to the theater. You just sit in the car. Like we just had a concert experience.
You heard the specific sounds move around the car in really clear detail. The bass.
Super clear, yeah.
Loved it. Good.
So clear, guys. We were sitting in like silence, but you know the music in post sounded like what we said. Really good.
Incredible. Oh my gosh, so great. Okay. Love it.
Hope your speakers.
So it's hard for us to explain. You all have.
I would love to like see this. Like someone using some old ass speakers and the static coming through them and shit with that.
To actually experience it, right?
Oh yeah, it sounds like
experiences everything.
And one of the key things with CES, they're always talking about collaborations and partnerships. So obviously you've partnered with a lot of really great car companies. Are there any other partnerships that you guys are announcing here at CES?
So we're showing a new technology, Dolby Vision 2, here at CES. We're talking about 3 different television partners, Hisense, TCL, TPV, all of which are bringing Dolby Vision 2 products to market. And then also content partners who are...
No one is doing business with us anymore. Why don't they? This is like an American company, isn't it? Is it British? I don't know. I know they're Western, so it's like, why is it all Chinese they're working with? Not a single American company. There's plenty of people out there who love music. There are audiophiles that would love to work with these guys. Like,
committed to bringing Dolby Vision 2 content as well. We talked about Canal Plus Ether, and here we're talking about Peacock.
You talk about Dolby Vision.
They brag about this though. It never will beat hi-fi shit, man. I love my hi-fi headphones and shit. I got so many different pairs of them. Like anything with the Dolby bullshit, like it's tight. Like I said, give me some midis and everything. Like my whole setup analog over there for my music section is just all midis. Like they don't put midis in anything anymore. You get to like.
For our audience, maybe what can they expect and what is different about it?
So what Dolby Vision 2 does is it brings the very best of picture quality to all types of devices, particularly televisions. And we want to bring, as I say, those experiences to everybody. So whether it's your television at a cheaper price, or we want to bring Dolby Atmos to your living room, we're showing here Dolby Atmos Flex Connect.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about, the vagueness to everything. Why can't tell me what it does? What the fuck does the product do? We all know them as sound people, right? So where the fuck? What are they doing with it? What's so innovative about what they're doing? You can only ping off speakers so many times and shit. Like, are they coming out with new speakers or something that they're putting in there?
We're showing that with LG Sound Suite is a new announcement here, as well as other partners. And what LG has done is create this stable of different types of speakers, and you can mix and match.
They're just reselling you a product from like the fucking 80s. Hold up. Bro, I was fucking off. Like, it was before even what I thought. It's 1971 it came out. So it's like, what the 1970s. It's the earliest. It's been around for a long time. So they're just repackaging old shit like I've been saying. I started. Okay, back to this.
Experiences to everybody. So whether it's your television at a cheaper price, or we want to bring Dolby Atmos to your living room, we're showing here Dolby Atmos.
Are really the silent and
What's the next one?
Start checking this out.
This is more video I wanted to show you. This is only taking so long.
So now we are living. So we're here.
Fanboyed too hard over the fucking Xtools.
We're in the smart home. So what are you guys showcasing here?
Yeah, this year we have TI's newest products, some of our newest connected Wi-Fi products.
I wanted to get all the way over to the fucking weird robot things. They didn't show in this video, and I know why. They don't want you to think about the Gooners. Wi-Fi cards. Oh my god.
Radar for the home, really adding sensing, security, and affordability in new living spaces.
So now, Texas Instruments, I mean, for people who don't know, what actually do you guys do?
Yeah, so we make over 80,000 semiconductor products going to more than 100,000 customers. So we're connecting the world, we're adding intelligence to the world, we're making the world more livable.
So all of these things that you're showing here, these are in devices.
This is what I want to see here. This is the kind of stuff I want to see, actually. I take that back, what I said. This is exactly what I think of CES about. I think this. Cool programming stuff that I could use to make things with.
Already have some that'll be out in the future.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can think about any electronic products on the shelf, probably has TI parts in it. We're adding power, we're adding smarts, we're adding connectivity.
That's so cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
I would see what his thing was the close.
So we lived, and now we're moving. So what's TI doing in the mobility space?
So in mobility, we're really enhancing and innovating on how we sense information around the car, enabling autonomous driving. also how we share information.
Okay, this is where the product starts getting shitty. No one wants autonomous driving. No one wants an unmanned vehicle. No one trusts the fucking product.
On the car and optimizing cost and cabling, wire harness, and even power distribution in the car. So really reducing cost and enabling.
When I hear reducing cost, what is the materials? Are they still using the same materials they're supposed to use? Are they using crappier materials that will fall apart later and decay?
New features for consumers.
All I want for my car is to have bad wiring when the whole fucking thing is set up to a fucking brain, and the brain is going to stop going. It's going to become retarded. Can't put the block in the hole.
To really get the most out of their vehicle.
So, I mean, for people who might not be familiar, like, what kind of features are you talking about?
So really more adaptive driving capabilities, right? So true.
He's not saying anything. That's jargon. It's jargon. Fucking jargon again.
Being able to take their hands off the wheel and not have to actually drive, being able to take advantage of that throughout the city.
I want to know how that works. Are you does your technology make the handshakes? Like I've told you guys before, all this is glorified handshakes that the computer does. And they have to handshake each other a bunch of times, and if they happen all correctly, the device does what you want it to do. So, like, is this going to optimize the actual handshakes going off, or is it going to, like, cause me further problems in the future because you made me a crappier product?
Able to enjoy your commute, maybe make it a little bit easier, and also enabling more comfort and convenience in the vehicle as well by enhancing how much power we can deliver and support in these different systems.
So what are you guys showcasing here? Like, what's happening?
There's 128 gigs or something like that, or 256 gigs of RAM in cars now, depending on what you get. That's way too much RAM. I said this before in other videos and stuff. When I found that out, I just keep repeating it because the RAM market's fucked. That's just gonna be like a Cadillac converter you're basically paying for in your car. But like at the same time, anything starts failing or the cache gets too filled or something like that, how long does the cache get filled? Because sometimes you have to reslot your RAM sometimes because after a while, and like a bunch of shit. Like you don't need that much computer in a car. A car, like the best cars were made with like analog, like.
What's happening?
So here we're really,
so cool.
Yeah, we're really showcasing the next gen architecture by centralizing software.
My version of the best cars. I like cars from the 50s, and the 40s, and the 60s.
That allows, again, consumers to get the best experience out of their car and the vehicle. So updating the user interface of the car, updating, again, capabilities of the car in terms of driving, even battery health and life. And we're also showcasing next generation power distribution with 48 volts. So actually being able to, again, supply more power for more features in the vehicle.
Awesome, thank you. So we've moved on to the last segment here, work. So can you talk a little bit about what you guys are doing in this segment?
Sure, so we're working with humanoid robots. A lot of different humanoids are being developed right now, and there's 3 different type of technologies that we're actually highlighting here today. So we have depth perception for millimeter wave type.
That's an awful name for your robot shit. Depth perception?
Technologies. As we know, humanoids run on batteries, so high precision, high performance battery management systems are critical for long run.
Oh my god.
Time, and also precision encoders for precise movement. And really this all relates back to safety and how the humanoid interacts with humans and also in a manufacturing facility. Humanoids are going to be quite heavy and strong, so they need to be safely worked on and functional in different environments, essentially.
That was definitely...
Because all we want is the goy robot to fucking start spazzing out and beating on its, like, I don't know, repairman. How long till the repairman gets replaced with a fucking robot? Okay, be right back. Yeah, I was done with that one a while ago. That got too long. This is like 16 minutes. We can breeze through this. This is all the weird shit.
26 was bananas, and I saved the best for last. We saw fully autonomous cars, robots, smart gyms, personal care products, full-body haptic suits, and other insane VR gear. Incredible to check out last year, but didn't have a chance to try.
Toothpaste.
Well, this all changed this year. So this is the Neos 2 Ultra.
First off, if you look at the toothbrushes and how much they cost nowadays, fucking stupid. Just go buy a toothbrush. Don't get a really hard bristled one. Ta-da! Maybe a little bit of silicone paddles on that one. Make sure everything comes off. You don't need to spend money.
Which flosses, vibrates, and oscillates. All you need to do is fill the water container in the back.
What is that? Those are pretty cool, but those are expensive. All it is a fucking water, squirt gun.
And you're good to go. The brush oscillates at 20 degrees to help dislodge debris. It makes 66,000 movements per minute.
Okay.
And that brush.
Next.
come with a but you can all excuses. I really love the shape of the frame. Rocket says these are some of the lightest AI glasses, and they come with a ton of interchangeable lens options. So you're not just getting smart glasses that give you access to a whole world of information while keeping your hands free. You're also getting the...
I really want these to peak up because these would be really fun. Like, I'll probably get back into video games. If you can go outside and play actual games with like them using the actual environment around you, that'd be cool.
Exact look and function that you want from the lenses themselves, with different colors, tinted lenses to a wide range of lenses which automatically...
I was gonna say, you want the auto tint ones for this kind of shit because you want to be able to walk into an environment and enjoy it and see the screen, and also go into another environment and be able to see the overlay.
Darken in bright sunlight, but then become clear when you're indoors. They have a 12 megapixel camera with 3 different aspect ratios, so you're not stuck with just vertical content. They have support for ChatGPT, DeepSeek, or Qwen, so you can choose which device where you put a cap over the vacuum portion, and the upgraded 30,000 pascals then use anti-tank.
This is what I'm talking about. There's like nothing here. Power banks, solar panels, VR. What's this? What the fuck is this?
Let me tell you that even from way behind the camera, you could still feel the air blowing. And if you needed more proof of how strong these are, check out this wind test.
They sell those on
500 gram. Next, we checked out the Wave Pro Electric
Another
toothbrush,
fucking
which
toothbrush.
Is super easy, which is one for shaving and one for trimming.
The
trimming had
cost a lot of money,
devices and flagship solutions, and what impressed me the most was the range, resolution, and accuracy.
You got a couple
the Hammer
$1,000
series was an absolute beast. The build quality
How
was
do you make a better version? Just make them more durable. Because most of the people that use them are working fucking trade ship jobs and shit. They're trying to find like shit in the walls to make sure there's no bleeds.
Insane. It features a modular and I can't all-in-one smart home gym that offers 220 pounds of resistance at your fingertips. Literally. Let me explain. The Gym Monster 2 doesn't require a subscription. It's easier to represent, which increases part. When you're done, you just simply fold it and roll the whole gaming monitor. It's a 2.5K, the dual 10, 14, and 16-inch digital front at home or your office, and they make for a perfect on your phone, directly make for a perfect laptop, or even directly from an SD card. These are great at home or your office, and they make for a perfect surprise.
Why would you put that in the back?
Really stood out.
I was gonna say that'd be kind of cool to have like a picture frame that you could set up to like, I don't know, your like speaker system, and then like have it, I don't know, it look like a picture, I don't know, just like weird odd shit.
It looks like
that,
some fancy supercar has all...
It's an electric scooter. Give me a gas powered scooter. I want more gas powered scooters. I'd buy those. I won't buy that. Fucking e-bikes, no one wants those. Knows how fucking retards. Is it modular batteries? Does it charge itself while it's driving? Guaranteed
you have in your car, and it comes with real-time alert lights.
Don't care about all that shit. I just want a modular battery. Okay, you got that, but how much does it cost for your batteries? Are they hot swappable with other companies? Do you have this open sourced? No. Why don't they all have a turn crank generator in the wheels or in the fucking pedals? I would say better off in the wheels than the pedals, because this way it wouldn't be hard to pedal. You have the free motion, and the wheels generate power for the bike. But no, they'll never put that in there because fucking fuck you. Charge it.
On the handlebar. And if you want to, you can actually have the seat automatically lower when you come to a stop, so you can
just what you want. Your seat to touch your ass.
Put your feet down. We also saw a super cool cordless kitchen appliance power standard called Key. So there's
that's not even a big blender. It's so stupid.
This power source attached under the counter.
I already talked about no need for it. Just get a commercial back down. There's like a restaurant ones. What are these?
Positioning freedom, and it works with any non-conductive materials up to 4 centimeters thick. Now, if you're in a household with multiple AirPods and you never know which one is yours, AirSkins has a fun solution.
This is not a product. This is something that shouldn't be at this fucking event. This is something you put as a kiosk inside of like, I don't know, a fucking like Comic-Con thing that sells to weebs.
They developed when I would need it the most.
What the fuck is
CES
this?
Because I knew that's when I would need it the most.
Oh my god, the things they had in the malls.
The 733 is the most advanced body of the Stretch Audit, which got a pretty customers by saying, oh, hi, and then their name. Waymo also reflected their partnership with
self-driving cars. Say it again, those are
cameras and external.
Those are kill people. That's all I'm going to go over for CES. CES. I fucking fucked that up every time I said it. I'm just going to say C. Like I said, CS. Fuck it. Like, I don't care. This is a shit show. SS.